Welcome back to Owensboro High School. I'm Warren Korf. Thanks for joining us, Walt, for tonight on our final Home Team Friday game of the week. And Walt, there sure was a lot more of offense in there for only a 7-3 score that we have, 7-3 score that we have. I thought we'd have more than that by now.
This is a fun ball game, and it's come from some unexpected sources. We've seen a long field goal. We've seen a great touchdown pass in the second, what appears to be pretty good Henderson County drive.
Yep.
Thompson is going to double pump, and he's going to throw it, and it is incomplete at about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he was looking down the field for Jackson Pendergraph and just kind of overthrew him, and that's going to bring up, as you say, a 3rd down and 7 for Henderson County.
They have managed in this drive to get a couple of those. 5 first downs on the night for the Colonels.
I think they're going to try and spread everybody out again, and let's see if, Max Thompson decides to run the football. Looks like they are trying to spread him out. Now, whether or not he keeps the ball or actually puts it in the air this time, we'll see.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to throw, and they're giving him some time, and it is incomplete at the 35-yard line, so it is 4th down.
Well, maybe 4th down. Let's see here. We do have a flag on the play.
Got some laundry on the field.
Not sure what this is going to be. It might be an illegal man downfield. Henderson County's punting unit is coming onto the field, so it's going to be holding against Henderson County, which will be declined by Owensboro, and so that does bring up 4th down.
That was intended for Luke Humphrey, and he was hit right as the ball got there. Punting for Henderson County will be Max Thompson, so he also punts. Line of scrimmage is the 35-yard line. And that is kicked. And trouble, and it's going to go into the end zone, and Owensboro will start, as that will be counted as a touchback.
Yep, just went a little over his head. It looked like he tried to reach up there and grab it and reel it in. Not going to be successful there, so it goes into the end zone, and Owensboro is going to start 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Well, that is a 35-yard punt. That's not too hard to figure out.
So now it's time, if you're the Henderson County Colonels, to say, okay, defense, let's tighten up a little bit. We've only been on the field one time so far tonight.
And Owensboro looked pretty efficient in their time on the field. There's no doubt about that, as DeLacy is the quarterback. And that is a running play that goes absolutely nowhere.
That's going to be Andrew Onan on the tackle.
Evan Hampton with the carry.
Yep. That was a very good defensive play. He just shot the gap, saw what was coming, got there, brought him down, brings up 2nd down and about 14.
2 carries minus 3 yards for Evan Hampton. And it is 2nd down and 13 yards to go, and it is an empty backfield. And they're going to knock DeLacy down at the 5-yard line. So the Henderson County defense has come up big on that, as Delaney will be back at the 3, and that's going to take 7 yards off his total. 2 carries and 13 yards.
Well, I tell you, as impressive and efficient as that first Owensboro drive was, this one has certainly gone the other direction pretty quick, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, and it is 3rd down and 20.
Oops.
And they're going to get, Owensboro's going to get some of that back, as that was an offsides by the Henderson County defense.
I don't know if that was just an over-eager defensive lineman or a good hard count by Owensboro. But anyway, it's going to be 5 extra yards for the Red Devils.
A little bit of both. That's Henderson County's first penalty of the night.
Yep.
So it does turn 3rd and 20 into 3rd and 15. DeLacy back near his end zone. Ball pops out and is complete and will go out at the 22-yard line.
I think that was a design screenplay, but not all the Colonels were fooled. That's what the problem was for Owensboro, is they're going to bring the punting unit onto the field. And the Henderson County defense is pretty happy with itself. Myron Wright out there leading some cheers for the Colonels. But that was it wasn't really a bad call on 3rd and long to throw the little screen pass, but a couple of Henderson County Colonels stayed at home.
Hampton, the reception there, as into punt is going to be Payne.
Oh, boy.
And it's not a real good one.
No, it certainly took a Henderson County bounce as it was bouncing back toward the Red Devil end zone. And Henderson County is going to get this ball in pretty good field position.
22-yard punt for Romer Payne.
I think Henderson County ended up netting about 10 yards on that exchange. Because I think they were at about the 40-yard line when they punted the ball a minute ago.
They would have almost been better off to go for it with what happened there.
Yeah. Well, you never know until it happens, do you? Yep.
Well, Thompson pretty close to the red zone to start out. That's Burris. And he's not going to get much, a couple of hard-earned yards there.
Yep, some tough sledding for him that time, but as we say, he became a 1,000-yard rusher this year for Henderson County, so they're going to keep giving him the ball. And I think the theory for Henderson County is this is our best player, this is what we do best. We're going to keep giving him the ball until you can stop us.
He's already got 11 carries. How can you have 11 carries this early?
Wow, get the ball quite a bit. I guess there's been, maybe 3 plays that he hasn't touched the ball.
11 carries, 50 yards, make it. He's going to throw it, and it is going to be complete down to about the 22-yard line.
Yeah, Jackson Pendergraft reeled that one in, and he had a red devil all over his back when he caught it. So give him credit on that one. That's a nice pickup for Pendergraft. Pendergraft coming into the game, 36 receptions, 480 yards, and 6 touchdowns. So he is he's certainly a threat on the outside.
And he caught that one in heavy traffic.
Yeah, Pendergraft had 11 receptions versus Central Hardin, set a single season game record for most receptions earlier this year.
1st and 10 on the 18, and Thompson holds on to it. And there was just too many red shirts. He's going to go back and be brought down on the 23-yard line.
Once again, Alex Martin was one of the guys in there harassing the quarterback. And now what was a 2nd and 6 or 7 is going to turn into it was a 1st and 10. So now it's going to be a 2nd and about 14.
Owensboro definitely put some pretty good pressure on that one.
And we've seen Henderson County has a pretty good field goal kicker, so I don't know if this is would be within his range. That was about the distance he hit just a couple minutes ago.
46-yard field goal is what he hit first, and this is going to be thrown and incomplete.
Oh, it is incomplete. I thought he caught it at first, but you're right.
I did. I had to double check on that.
He just wasn't able to hold on to it, and it was a very quick pass.
Yeah, it was Luke Humphrey that was the intended receiver.
Thompson got the ball out pretty quick. It was a fake dive up the middle, and then he just threw the ball in a very narrow window, but it was a little bit too narrow, and the ball hits the turf, and so that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 14.
Big 3rd down situation and a passing situation for Thompson. And he is going to go across the middle, and it is incomplete. It would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, he had Landon Gish wide open. Gish is not a guy that catches the ball a whole lot for the Colonels. Only 3 receptions and 52 yards this year. He was open, and the ball was just a little bit high. So looks like we're going to bring in Weiss and see if he can go 5 for 9 this year on field goals. He's already hit 1 tonight. We'll see if he can make it number 2.
This is a 40-yard field goal. It's actually a little closer than the first one was. And he's got the distance. He's 2 for 2 today. A 40-yard field goal makes it a 7-6 ball game with 8:02 to go in the first half. We'll take a break. You're watching the Home Team Friday game of the week.
You don't always have this, but I feel like everybody that I work with truly loves their jobs.
I'm not saying our job's easy, because it's not. I still love what I do.
Our department's just really close, and our leadership is really interactive with us.
They treat us like we aren't replaceable.
This is our hospital here where we live.
I would say going to work at Owensboro Health is a feeling of overwhelming joy.
To learn more about joining our team, visit owensborohealth.org/careers. When severe weather strikes the tri-state, you rely on the team with the most experience that has the power of 5 meteorologists that never stop working to keep your family safe, protected, and informed.
Issuing a severe thunderstorm warning for that cell.
That's also the team you can trust every day to get you a forecast that's accurate and up to the minute. From right now to your 7-day forecast, you want eyewitness news. You want your weather authority. The most watched, the most trusted.
Welcome back, 7-6, Owensboro on top.
Evan Hampton takes it at the goal line. Gets over the 10, he gets to the 20, and he's going to be brought down on the 23-yard line. And that's where they will have the ball, first down and 10, as that was Burris in on the stop for Owensboro.
All right, so now it's up to Owensboro to see what they can do. They had one drive in which they could do practically nothing wrong, one drive in which they could practically do nothing right. We'll see what they come up with this time.
And 23-yard line's where they're going to start. DeLacy has shown what he is capable of doing. He's going to hold on to the football, and he's got some good speed. And he takes it up to the 45-yard line. That's a first down. And a nice run for Trevor DeLacy.
Yeah, Luke Humphrey was the one that was finally able to bring him down. He had a couple guys chasing him, but that was a nice call. It was a called run all the way, and he had a nice hole and just went straight up the gut and picks up a first down for Owensboro.
3 carries, 33 yards for Trevor DeLacy, working out of the shotgun. This time he's going to give the football up, and there's some running room. 22 is going a long, long way, that being Evan Hampton, and that's another first down as the Red Devils are knocking big chunks off on the ground.
Evan Hampton is certainly a threat. 72 carries, 792 yards, although this is the first time we've called his name tonight. You got to know where he's got to be on the field if you're going to want to stop Owensboro, I'm sure.
Almost in the red zone, down on the Henderson County 25-yard line. DeLacy working from the pistol. He's going to give it to Hampton one more time, and that's going to take it down almost to the 20, to the 21-yard line. I know that Hampton's got speed, Warren, but what impressed me is that he broke a couple of tackles on that.
Yeah, pretty good strength for a running back, and he's going to come out of the game right now and take a little bit of a breather. Looks like we're going to have Crow checking back into the game for Owensboro, so maybe they're looking at putting the ball up in the air again.
Well, we saw that DeLacy can throw it. He threw a nice rainbow touchdown pass earlier in the ball game tonight. And it will be on the ground, and that will be taken inside of the 20 down to the 19-yard line.
Yep,
and there's going to be Laundry on the play.
Yeah, that was the other quote-unquote running back, Dion Winstead. 102 carries, 500 yards on the season. It's going to be holding this time against Owensboro. That hurt him a couple times in that second drive, so it's going to back him up one more time, and penalties will kill you. I don't care if you're playing Pop Warner football or if you're in the Super Bowl, they'll kill you.
That is the third holding penalty in the ball game for Owensboro tonight, and that does take it out, and it's a pretty good 1-2 combination in Winstead and Hampton for the Red Devils. Double wide receivers to both sides. As he's going to give it to Winstead this time, and he about gets it back to the original line of scrimmage.
If it stands up, we do have Laundry on the field again, and it looks like it's going to be against Owensboro because the preliminary signal offsides against Owensboro, but we'll see.
Penalties are really hurting the Red Devils tonight.
That last call that we have wasn't a fatal blow by any stretch of the imagination for Owensboro. It certainly hurts and backs them up. Yep, illegal motion against Owensboro.
4 penalties, 35 yards for the Red Devils already.
Somebody moved just a little bit too quick on that last play.
Only 5 yards in penalties for Henderson County.
Now they're looking over and getting the signals as they're flashed in from the sidelines. Everybody's ready to go.
DeLacy throws the ball, and it's picked by Henderson County. And going the other way, a big, big interception by number 9, Jack Ryan Reich, a 5'8", 170-pound sophomore linebacker.
Interception number 5 on the season for him. Let's take a look at this one here. Goes back in the back. He's looking to swing it outside. No, he goes up to the inside, but Jack Ryan Roush reads it well, steps right in front of him, picks it off, goes the other direction. Colonels are in business at midfield.
You could tell that was not his first barn dance.
No.
Max Thompson back quarterbacking for Henderson County. And trips to the far side. Burris is in the backfield. He has got it a bunch of times tonight already, and he's going to get it. No, it's going to be Thompson, the quarterback, and he'll take it down to the 41. Thompson only had 32 carries coming into tonight, but he's certainly making the most of what is offered here this evening.
He's upping his average, isn't he? Travion Bennett was the guy that made the stop for Owensboro. 11 solos, 13 assists on the year. And the referee was kind of caught in the middle of that one as well. Almost got ran over, but he's upright and looking good.
6 carries, 18 yards for Thompson. Burris this time right between the tackles, and that's going to be a first down to the 36. And that is already the 13th carry of the ball game for Anthony Burris.
Elijah Hampton coming out of the ball game, lost his helmet, so he has to come out for one play. They'll send another guy in to take his place. 1st and 10 for Henderson County, though. They're moving the ball.
Burris is already unofficially at 81 yards tonight.
But so far for Owensboro, it's been that bend, don't break philosophy. They've given up a lot of yards. Henderson County's moved down the field a couple of times, but so far only thing they have to show for it's a couple of field goals.
They have a couple of long field goals.
Long field goals, yes. You're right.
Double wide receivers to both sides. Thompson's going to fire this one, and it is complete. And from what eyeballing it here, it is going to be close to the first down, as with the reception is Landon Gish again.
A little bit short, just a little bit short there. So the Colonels regroup. A nice run-pass mix really now. As Henderson County, they started this ball game off. It was run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, throw it occasionally. And here as we've evolved through the second quarter, they're a little bit more balanced as they've been working the ball down the field.
2nd down and 3. Well, you give it to Burris, of course. And with an extra effort, he gets the first down and takes it down to the 24-yard line.
And picks up a first down, as you said, and give that with Burris because that ball was that play was supposed to go straight up the middle. He got up there and thought, there's no hole here. I don't have to see anything. There was a little bit of an opening to the outside. He headed that way. To Owensboro's credit, the Red Devils closed it pretty quick, but not before he got a first down out of it.
13 carries, 92 yards for Burris.
Not a bad first half.
It's a nice guy to have in your pocket, so to speak.
Not a bad first half of a half.
This time Thompson's going to carry, and he waits and is patient and finds a little bit of a hole as he'll take it down to the 20.
Yeah, that's one of those. I think he ran 30 yards on that play and picked up 7, but he started off going to his left and then came back to the right. Look good, keep on working, find the holes, pick your area of the field, and that's what he did.
7 carries, 25 yards as Henderson is driving to try to take the lead. If they could get another one of those field goals, that would actually put them on top.
That would put them on top. Wonder when the last time was we had a high school football game where you had 3 field goals by the same team. It's been a while.
It's been a long time for me, as that's going to be Thompson holding on to the football. And he is going to be close to the first down.
Yep, and they say move the sticks.
Okay.
He does pick up the first down.
6 first downs for Henderson County.
So Thompson, who is not really known as a rusher, has helped out the Colonels with his feet this time.
Well, 32 carries for the whole year coming into tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got 8 already this evening.
Well, you take advantage of the opportunities. If that's what the defense gives you, take it, and he has.
Burris with the football, and he's patient and gets a little bit.
Probably about a yard, maybe 2. And we're going to call it 1. So it'll be 2nd and 9.
14 carries, 93 yards. I may have to make more space on my sheet for that young man tonight.
He's doing a pretty good job.
But this second quarter is going gangbusters. It is going fast.
Yeah, we're down to 1:59 left to go in this half. I expected a lot higher scoring ball game and a lot more touchdowns, but so far this is what we have, just methodical up and down the field.
Thompson's going to hold on to it, and he's going to be stood up with basically nothing there. So the Owensboro defense, as it is done tonight, has been the bend but don't break.
Third down. It'll be interesting to see if Henderson puts it up in the air, tries to get it in the end zone, or if they just pound it out and maybe see what they can get on the ground, maybe get a little bit closer to the goal line. Although they don't need it, Weiss has shown he can kick the football.
A 40 and a 46-yard field goal for Weiss already tonight.
And we're going to have a timeout, so while they have a timeout, we'll take a timeout. You're watching the Home Team Friday Game of the Week.
Hospice, you have a voice in your care. Some may make recommendations, but we at St. Anthony's Hospice want to be your choice. Find peace and comfort wherever you call home. We provide care in your home, nursing home, assisted living, and we have the Lucy Smith King Care Center for more urgent needs. We want you to be surrounded with the things that you love, the people that you love, and a place that you want to be. Your health matters to us. Your comfort matters to us. Make the best of every day. Ask for St. Anthony's Hospice.
I'm Tracy Wilson, the owner of Torcy. Torcy is your local connection to the world. We provide you with unique, comprehensive, and safe group travel experiences around the globe. Guided travel is a great way to experience new destinations and cultures and make memories that last a lifetime. Leave the stress of planning all the details of your journey to us and enjoy exploring your destination with peace of mind. For more information, call or visit our website. Torcy, your local connection to the world.
Welcome back. It is 3rd and 10. Henderson County trying to push a little bit closer to the end zone. Here we go, Walt.
Empty backfield. Burris in motion. And it is too high on the throw. 4th down as that pass was intended for Gish again.
Yep.
And he was open.
He was open. He was ready to go in the. We would have made it to the end zone, but he would have caught the ball and certainly would have been close to a first down, if not a first down. So Mr. Weiss is going to come back out here and try and kick another field goal. You know, the two things I've noticed, although he's hit both field goals, the exchange from the center to the holder wasn't clean either time. Let's see what happens.
A good one this time. And that is down, it is up, and it is no good.
No good.
So that's a chip shot, and he misses it. So with 1:05 to go in the first half, it stays at 7-6 Owensboro. A break. You're watching the Home Team Friday Game of the Week.
Let's get real. You could go to work right after high school, but spend a little time with us, and we'll give you a better chance to do more, be more, and earn more. College for the real world. College for your world. Let's get real. You could go to work right after high school, but spend a little time with us, and we'll give you a better chance to do more, be more, and earn more. College for the real world. College for your world.
Okay, welcome back. While we were away, they decided to go ahead and run a play. So quick pitch to the outside, picks up about 4 yards, let's say 3 yards, make it 2nd and 7 for Owensboro.
That is Evan Hampton with his 5th carry of the night for Owensboro. 34 yards for him. And DeLacy's got some room, but that hole closed quickly as he only takes it to the 28.
Yeah, I think Burris was one in on the tackle, but boy, he was being pursued by several Henderson County players. Could he have outrun him? I don't know, but he picks up just a couple of yards on that one. And, you know, I think that Owensboro may be content just to say, you know, we're up by a score of 7-6. Yeah, this is good enough. Let's go in and talk about it at halftime. And I think that's what they're going to do because the Owensboro players are heading to the locker room. So while they head to the locker room, we will take a break. We'll come back with our halftime, including we're going to have a special presentation by the people here at Owensboro. It's the 100th anniversary of football in the stadium. So we're going to see a little bit on that, and we'll be right back. You're watching the Home Team Friday Game of the Week.
There's a storm coming. Can your roof weather it one more time? Or is the storm finally going to spill inside your home? Stop worrying about your leaky roof now and get your roof repaired or replaced by Honest Abe Roofing. Honest Abe Roofing offers the industry's highest quality products that also come with a lifetime guarantee, which means you'll never roof again. Stop worrying about the next storm and contact Honest Abe Roofing today. Honest Abe Roofing, the reliable roofer.
Let's get real. With us, you'll get a great education that can lead to a great career faster. Even better, you won't end up with crippling debt. College for the real world. College for your world.
It's truck season at Expressway Chevrolet. Get 0% on Silverados plus no payments for 90 days. New 2023 Chevy Silverado starting at $41,990. Visit us 24/7 at expresswaychevrolet.com, Mount Vernon, Indiana. Find new roads.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a four-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.